Ladies and gentlemen, life often feels like a whirlwind pulling us in every direction. We wake up overwhelmed, wondering where the hours went, or feel trapped in patterns we didn't consciously choose. If this resonates with you, pause for a moment. Let's explore how you can regain control of your life. Recognizing the signs of imbalance or disconnection in your life is the first step toward reclaiming control. Often the fast-paced nature of life can leave us feeling untethered, overwhelmed, and unsure of how we reach this point. You may find yourself asking, how did I get here, or feeling as though life is simply happening to you rather than being shaped by your own intentions. This sense of imbalance is not a sign of failure. It's a gentle reminder from within that something needs your attention. Awareness is the foundation for transformation. To regain control of your life, you must first understand where you are. This process begins with honest self-reflection. Take a moment to pause and assess the areas of your life that feel out of alignment. It could be your work-life balance, your relationships, your health, or even your sense of purpose. Ask yourself, are you spending your days in ways that align with your values and aspirations, or are you merely going through the motions? Identifying these areas is not about judgment, it's about gaining clarity. It's essential to approach this self-reflection with compassion and curiosity. Often when we realize we've drifted from the path we intended, we may feel guilt or frustration. However, these emotions can cloud our ability to see clearly. Instead, view this process as an opportunity to reconnect with yourself. When you identify what feels imbalanced, you create a map for change. For example, if you're constantly exhausted, it may be a signal that your schedule needs reevaluation. If you feel isolated, it might mean that your connections with others need nurturing. These observations are not criticisms, they are insights guiding you toward a more aligned life. Recognizing imbalance also involves listening to your inner dialogue. Your thoughts often provide clues about how connected you feel to your life. Negative self-talk, feelings of helplessness, or recurring doubts may be indicators that you've lost touch with your sense of control. Begin to notice patterns in your thinking. Are there certain situations or triggers that make you feel powerless? Awareness of these patterns is the key to breaking free from them. Crucial aspect of this process is paying attention to your physical and emotional well-being. Your body and emotions often communicate what your mind may ignore. Feelings of fatigue, restlessness, or anxiety can be signals that something is out of balance. Similarly, a lack of joy or fulfillment may indicate that your daily activities are not aligned with your deeper desires. By tuning into these subtle signals, you can uncover areas of your life that need attention. Journaling can be a helpful tool for self-reflection. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and observations creates a space for clarity. What patterns do you notice? Where do you feel tension or resistance in your life? These questions may uncover truths you haven't consciously acknowledged. Once these insights emerge, you can begin to address them with intention. Recognizing imbalance is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. Life is dynamic, and the balance we seek often shifts with time and circumstances. The key is to cultivate a habit of self-awareness so that you can respond to changes rather than being swept away by them. Each time you pause to assess where you are, you empower yourself to make choices that bring you closer to the life you desire. This awareness is not about control in the rigid sense, but about creating a harmonious relationship with your inner self and the world around you. Your thoughts are not fleeting, they are the seeds of your reality. Every thought you think holds power, shaping the way you perceive yourself, your circumstances, and the world around you. Often we underestimate the influence of our mental patterns, dismissing them as insignificant or uncontrollable. Yet the truth is that our thoughts create the foundation of our experiences. When we dwell on negativity or allow fear to dominate our minds, we unconsciously attract chaos, struggle, and dissatisfaction. Conversely, when we focus on positive, empowering thoughts, we open the door to harmony, clarity, and abundance. This is the transformative power of the mind. It is important to understand that thoughts are not just abstract ideas floating in our heads. They carry energy, and this energy influences the way we interact with life. Think about how a single negative thought, perhaps a self-critical one like "I'm not good enough," can spiral into a series of feelings and actions that reinforce that belief. It might lead you to doubt your abilities, avoid opportunities, or settle for less than you deserve. This cycle can continue unnoticed, shaping your life in ways that feel beyond your control. But the reality is, you hold the power to change it. Breaking free from negative thinking patterns begins with awareness. Take time to observe your thoughts without judgment. What do you tell yourself on a daily basis? Are your inner conversations filled with self-doubt, worry, or criticism? Or do you nurture thoughts of encouragement, gratitude, and possibility? This inner dialogue is the key to understanding how you've been shaping your reality. Many of us live on autopilot, unaware of how deeply our repetitive thoughts influence our outcomes. By bringing attention to your mental patterns, you can begin to rewrite them. Replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations is one of the most effective tools for transformation. Positive affirmations are not just about thinking happy thoughts, they are intentional statements that align your mind with the reality you wish to create. For example, if you often think, "I'll never succeed," replace it with, "I am capable of achieving my goals at first." These affirmations might feel untrue or forced, but with consistent repetition, they begin to rewire your subconscious beliefs. Over time, they become the foundation for a more empowered, optimistic perspective on life. It's also important to recognize that shifting your thoughts is a gradual process. You cannot go from years of negative thinking to unshakable positivity overnight. Be patient with yourself. Each time you catch a negative thought and consciously choose a positive one, you are making progress. Celebrate these small victories, as they are the building blocks of lasting change. Remember, the mind is like a garden. If you leave it unattended, weeds of negativity will grow. But with care and intention, you can cultivate a flourishing space of positivity and growth. Your thoughts are the architects of your future. By becoming aware of them and intentionally choosing ones that uplift and empower you, you take back control of your life. This process doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. Rather, it's about training your mind to see opportunities within challenges, to believe in your capacity to overcome, and to trust that you are capable of creating a life that reflects your deepest desires. You are not a passive observer of your reality, you are its creator. The power lies within you. Understanding that you have the power to choose your responses, actions, and mindset is a transformative realization. Often life feels like a series of uncontrollable events, leaving us reacting to situations with frustration, fear, or helplessness. However, the truth is that while you may not control everything that happens to you, you have complete authority over how you respond to it. This ability to choose is the key to reclaiming control of your life. It is a profound shift from seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances to recognizing yourself as the creator of your experiences. When you take responsibility for your choices, you step into a position of power. Responsibility doesn't mean blaming yourself for everything that goes wrong. Rather, it means acknowledging that your reactions and decisions shape your reality. For instance, if someone treats you unfairly, you may feel hurt or angry. These emotions are natural, but what happens next is entirely up to you. You can dwell on the pain and let it consume you, or you can choose to release it, learn from the experience, and move forward. This conscious choice is where your true power lies. It's important to understand that every moment presents an opportunity to make a choice. Even when you feel stuck or overwhelmed, you still have options. You can choose to change your perspective, adjust your actions, or even simply decide to pause and reflect. These small, intentional choices add up over time, creating a ripple effect that transforms your life. For example, choosing to take a deep breath instead of reacting impulsively can prevent a conflict. Deciding to focus on solutions rather than problems can shift your energy from despair to hope. These may seem like minor decisions, but they have a profound impact on your overall well-being. Taking responsibility for your mindset is equally crucial. Your thoughts and beliefs influence how you perceive and respond to the world. If you believe that life is unfair or that you are powerless, your actions will reflect that belief. On the other hand, if you believe in your ability to overcome challenges and create positive change, you will find opportunities even in difficult situations. Shifting your mindset doesn't mean denying reality, it means choosing to see possibilities where others see obstacles. Choosing your responses also requires a level of self-awareness and mindfulness. Often our reactions are automatic, driven by past experiences or ingrained habits. By cultivating mindfulness, you create space between an event and your reaction, allowing you to make a conscious decision rather than acting out of instinct. This practice empowers you to respond from a place of clarity and intention rather than being controlled by emotions or external circumstances. Taking responsibility for your choices is about embracing your role as the author of your own story. Life will always present challenges and uncertainties, but how you navigate them is entirely up to you. By choosing your responses wisely, you can transform even the most difficult situations into opportunities for growth and learning. This realization is liberating. It means that you are not at the mercy of life's ups and downs. You have the power to shape your journey one decision at a time. When you fully embrace this truth, you step into a life of greater purpose, balance, and control. Cultivating inner peace is essential to regaining control of your life. In the chaos of daily living, it's easy to get swept away by external demands, challenges, and the opinions of others. This can leave you feeling disconnected, reactive, and overwhelmed. Inner peace, however, is not something dependent on external circumstances. It is a state of being that comes from within. It is a choice to remain calm, centered, and grounded no matter what is happening around you. Developing this sense of tranquility allows you to approach life's challenges with clarity and strength, rather than being consumed by them. Inner peace begins with the practice of self-awareness. You must learn to recognize what disrupts your sense of calm. This could be external factors such as stressful situations or internal factors like self-doubt, fear, or unresolved emotions. By identifying these triggers, you empower yourself to respond to them consciously instead of reacting automatically. For instance, if you notice that certain situations consistently cause anxiety or anger, you can take steps to either address the root cause or shift your perspective. Awareness is the first step toward mastering your emotional state. A critical aspect of inner peace is letting go of what you cannot control. Many of us spend significant energy trying to change people, situations, or outcomes that are beyond our influence. This resistance only leads to frustration and a sense of powerlessness. By accepting what is, you free yourself from the burden of trying to force things to go your way. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing to focus your energy on what you can control: your thoughts, actions, and responses. This shift in focus is both empowering and calming. Practices such as mindfulness and meditation are invaluable tools for cultivating inner peace. These techniques help you develop the ability to stay present in the moment, rather than being consumed by worries about the past or future. When you bring your attention to the here and now, you create space to experience life fully and respond to it with intention. Even a few minutes of deep breathing or quiet reflection each day can have a profound impact on your sense of well-being. Over time, these practices strengthen your ability to remain calm and centered, even in challenging circumstances. Self-compassion is another essential element of inner peace. Many people are harder on themselves than they would ever be on others, constantly criticizing their own actions or judging themselves harshly for perceived failures. This inner turmoil disrupts your sense of balance and control. By treating yourself with kindness and understanding, you create a supportive inner environment that fosters peace. Remind yourself that you are human and that mistakes and setbacks are a natural part of growth. When you approach yourself with compassion, you reduce internal conflict and create a foundation for calm and resilience. Inner peace is not about escaping the realities of life, but about approaching them with grace and steadiness. It allows you to navigate life's inevitable ups and downs without losing yourself in the process. It doesn't mean that challenges or stress will disappear, but that you will face them from a place of strength and clarity. This state of calm empowers you to make thoughtful decisions, maintain your emotional balance, and stay connected to your deeper purpose. By cultivating inner peace, you reclaim control of your life from the inside out, creating a foundation for greater harmony, fulfillment, and joy. Building a support network is crucial to maintaining control of your life, as the people you surround yourself with have a powerful influence on your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Whether you realize it or not, The people around you can either uplift or drain your energy, shape your perspective, and impact your ability to stay focused and grounded. When you intentionally surround yourself with supportive, positive, and like-minded individuals, you create a network of people who encourage your growth, celebrate your successes, and help you through challenges. This kind of support provides a sense of security, connection, and encouragement that can make all the difference in staying aligned with your goals and maintaining your sense of control. One of the first steps in building a support network is evaluating the relationships you currently have. Are they empowering, or do they leave you feeling depleted, misunderstood, or unsupported? It's important to recognize that not all relationships are meant to last forever, and some people may not align with your vision or values anymore. These relationships can drain your energy, create self-doubt, and hinder your personal growth. By acknowledging the dynamics of these relationships, you empower yourself to set healthy boundaries, release toxic influences, and make space for relationships that align with who you are becoming. At the same time, it's vital to cultivate relationships that nurture your well-being. Seek out people who encourage your dreams, believe in your potential, and provide a sense of belonging. These individuals act as mirrors, reflecting the best version of you and motivating you to continue pushing forward. A support network is not just about having people to turn to during tough times. It's also about creating connections that provide inspiration, joy, and shared growth. When you surround yourself with positive influences, you naturally begin to reflect those qualities back into your own life. Building this network doesn't happen overnight. It takes intentional effort and vulnerability. You must be willing to invest time and energy into nurturing meaningful relationships, both personally and professionally. This means showing up for others and being there when they need support, just as you would hope they show up for you. True support is built on mutual trust and respect, and by being a reliable and supportive person, you attract the same energy in return. Sometimes these connections form naturally through shared experiences, hobbies, or interests, while other times you might need to step outside your comfort zone to meet people who align with your values. Surrounding yourself with uplifting individuals, it's essential to seek out mentors, coaches, or role models who can guide you on your journey. These individuals bring wisdom, perspective, and experience that can help you avoid common pitfalls, accelerate your personal development, and challenge you to think bigger. A mentor can offer guidance during moments of uncertainty and provide clarity when you feel lost. They can also hold you accountable and offer constructive feedback that helps you grow into the best version of yourself. Just as important, having a mentor allows you to see the possibilities beyond your current situation, inspiring you to reach for new goals and aspirations. It's crucial to create a balance between social support and personal solitude. While having a strong support network is vital, you also need time to connect with yourself. This balance allows you to recharge, reflect, and gain clarity before engaging with others. Time spent in solitude can help you stay connected to your inner wisdom, ensuring that your decisions and actions are aligned with your authentic self. Without this inner connection, you may find yourself overly dependent on others for validation or guidance, which can undermine your sense of control. Building a support network is about surrounding yourself with people who empower, encourage, and inspire you. It's about creating meaningful, positive relationships that help you navigate life's challenges while also celebrating your successes. By intentionally curating your network, you build a foundation of emotional strength, wisdom, and resilience that reinforces your sense of control. A supportive community provides the guidance and encouragement needed to stay focused, pursue your dreams, and overcome obstacles. Embracing the idea that challenges are opportunities for growth is a powerful mindset shift that can help you regain control of your life. It's natural to view difficulties as obstacles or burdens, but when you change the way you perceive them, you begin to see them as stepping stones toward personal development. Life's challenges, whether big or small, offer valuable lessons and provide opportunities to build resilience, strength, and wisdom. The key to transforming your life lies in shifting your perspective from seeing challenges as things to avoid or fear, to seeing them as opportunities to learn, evolve, and become a better version of yourself. The first step in embracing challenges as growth opportunities is to shift your mindset. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" or "Why is this so unfair?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Or "How can this help me grow?" When you approach challenges with curiosity rather than resistance, you open yourself up to new perspectives. You begin to see problems not as permanent situations, but as temporary hurdles that are part of a larger journey. Every challenge you face has the potential to teach you something about yourself, whether it's a new skill, a deeper understanding of your emotions, or a clearer sense of what you truly want in life. Embracing challenges is recognizing that growth often requires discomfort. It's easy to stay in your comfort zone, avoiding challenges and sticking to what feels familiar. However, true growth rarely happens when you're playing it safe. Growth occurs when you step outside of your comfort zone and confront the unknown. While this can feel intimidating, it's through these moments of discomfort that you expand your limits and develop new capabilities. The more you challenge yourself, the more you strengthen your ability to handle adversity in the future. Each challenge you face becomes a building block in your personal development, creating a foundation of resilience and self-confidence. It's also important to recognize that challenges are not inherently negative. Often the most significant growth happens during times of adversity. Think about times in your life when you faced difficulties and emerged stronger. Perhaps a tough situation helped you develop a new skill or gain insight into your true desires. Maybe it was a challenge that prompted you to shift your priorities or reevaluate what truly matters to you. These moments, while uncomfortable, are often the ones that push you toward positive change. By embracing the idea that challenges are not roadblocks but opportunities for transformation, you begin to look at life through a more empowered lens. Embracing challenges requires a sense of perseverance and patience. Growth doesn't always happen immediately, and results may not be visible right away. It's easy to become discouraged when things don't seem to improve quickly, but understanding that progress takes time can help you maintain your focus and determination. When faced with obstacles, remind yourself that the discomfort you're experiencing is temporary, and that every small step you take toward overcoming the challenge is a victory in itself. Perseverance, even in the face of setbacks, is one of the most important qualities you can develop as you take control of your life. The ability to stay committed, despite difficulties, builds inner strength and resilience. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth is about seeing the bigger picture. Life is not a series of isolated events, but an ongoing journey of personal development. Each challenge you face, no matter how difficult, is an opportunity to become more of who you are meant to be. Instead of letting challenges derail you or cause you to feel helpless, use them as catalysts for change. Embrace the discomfort, learn from the experience, and grow stronger in the process. By doing so, you will not only regain control of your life, but also find a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment as you continue on your journey of self-discovery and personal growth.